Hey there, soul lovers, Regen Ray here, and I'm down at the Royal Easter Show in Sydney. And I've come across this amazing app called SaveFul. Kim, can you explain a little bit about what SaveFul is all about and how the idea came about? Because I think it's just what the world needs.
Awesome, thank you. So do we. So basically, SaveFul came about from the work that we do with Thankful Farmers, where we work from farm gate to dinner plate. And throughout that work, we recognise the huge amount of food that gets wasted. And doing a little bit more research into understanding that more, we realise that globally, 61% of all food that gets wasted actually happens in our home. So it is crazy. So just to give you some context, 1 in 5 shopping bags that we all buy usually ends up in the rubbish bin. The average Aussie family spends about $2,700 or $3,000 a year. Our food that we all buy and put in the rubbish bin, in an area larger than the size of Victoria, is used to grow food in this country every single year that we buy and then put in the bin. So we knew we had to do something about it. We also know there's a cost of living crisis right now, and 80% of Aussie families are feeling the pinch when it comes to putting food on their table with the rising cost of fruit and vegetables and food. But yet 70% of everything that we put in our rubbish bins is still perfectly edible. So we have developed an amazing new tool called SaveFul. It's absolutely free for everybody to be able to download. And basically what it does, it enables you to tell us what you've got in your fridge, freezer or pantry. And then we suggest a whole lot of different options of how you can use it. But where SaveFul is different to other recipe apps, if you like, and recipe is a bit of a forbidden word in the world of SaveFul, because you can then go through and tell us what you've got even more and really personalise that meal based upon the ingredients you have at home.
Yeah, I love the idea of just like ticking the boxes. I've got the app downloaded, played around with it yesterday, ticking what's in your fridge, what's in your pantry. Are you more someone that wants, a chicken protein? Are you someone who wants to have a rice in your meal? And it crafts the recipe on the go, which is so fantastic. And I think giving light to what would normally go in the bin, or if you've got like half of something, bananas are my favorite to turn into banana bread, but that's not always a good recipe either. But keeping things fresh in the fridge is one of the struggles that we have. With the whole paddock to plate program, what are you seeing farmers doing around that, and how does your app help get more contact with farmers as well?
Yeah, so the other thing about the app, we talk about what's in season. Right. And obviously if it's in season, it's usually in abundance, and that usually means it's cheaper, whether you're at the supermarket or at the fruit and veggie shop or the farmer's market. So and it means we're supporting Australian farmers if we're buying what's in season as well.
Yes.
And there's a whole section within the app where there's fun farm facts. And we're working with the wonderful team at Rabobank who sponsor that section within the app to really bridge the gap from farm gate to dinner plate. So Australian families get to understand who is growing their food and how their food is being grown. Because again, if we have that appreciation, we're likely to value that tomato a little bit more if we know who's grown it for us and the fact that it's taken 6 months to get it on our table.
Yeah.
So it's incredibly important that we support our hardworking Australian farmers.
There you go, soil lovers. As you know, working with farmers is a big challenge. Getting that bridge connected between what you've got in your kitchen and your pantry and what they're growing. It's really exciting to see apps like this get traction and good sponsorships, and coming to a show like this, and how we found the response to everyone who's coming past your stand.
It's really amazing, and it's been incredibly reassuring. And when we ask people if they get to the end of the week and they've got bits and pieces in their fridge that they just don't know what to do with, or for whatever reason we buy stuff with good intention to use, we just don't use, 9 out of 10 people say, yep, that's me, and they reluctantly put their hand up. It's most of us. And the fact that we can show them how to use that, and when we explain that how much food they're wasting, which is money going straight in the bin, basically, they see the app and it's, oh wow, this is amazing. It can really help me to save money and to save food. So it's been overwhelmingly positive. The fact that it's free is also been an overwhelmingly positive response that we've got. Just, we were really determined. We wanted to make it free because we do know how tough Aussie families are doing right now.
Absolutely. Well, there you go, soul lovers. If you want to save money in your pantry and feel full at the dinner plate, then SaveFul is the app for you. Thank you so much, Kim and the team, for putting such an amazing app. Go download it and show your support. It's free, there's no risk, and you might be cooking something fancy for dinner tonight.
Thank you so much.